Hello, everybody. Glad to see y'all here. My name is Charlene. I remember when I sat in the same seats that you all are sitting, and this young lady was saying, home of your dreams. I had this picture in the back of my mind several years ago. I've been in my home since April. But I had this picture in the back of my mind. I don't know exactly what it looked like, but I know I had this home in the back of my mind because I got to be a homeowner one day. But this side kept telling me it's very impossible because, see, I do not have a silver spoon in my mouth. I'm a very hard worker. But a friend of mine told me about a friend of theirs. Y'all know about the he say, she say story. But anyway, they friend went through NACA years ago. I'm like, okay. I already done been to the bank and they sent me home, told me to come back 2 years later once I do so-and-so, so-and-so. I'm like, okay. But I got this picture in the back of my mind of this house. I don't know where it's at, but I got this picture. See, God gives you the desires of your heart. This happened years ago, the picture in the back of my mind. So I took the advice of my friend, and I called NACA, and I ended up in one of these seats like y'all sitting in. So I come with all my paperwork because I knew that I was finna get a house that day. But I didn't know they were gonna send me back for some more appointments. But anyway, hang in there, it happens. So I got me a mortgage counselor, and every time he called me and emailed me for something else, I happened to be at work, right? So now I'm all nervous that this is not really gonna happen because I don't know what he's talking about. So I go in my car and I said, Lord, I know you brought me here, so tell me what this man's saying so I can do this. And I did it, okay? Meaning that every time they ask you for something, like somebody up here say, just get it. Only if this is what you, just get it. But anyway, to make a long story short, my time is running out getting this picture in the back of my mind. So now I have a realtor after I was pre-approved. See, when he called me and said I pre-approved, I left work to sign the paper because I knew I was getting a house that day. Now, that's what I thought. But anyway, God gives you the desires of your heart. So Charlene, keep it moving. But anyway, when I'm looking for a house that's in the back of my mind, I said, okay, I know the neighborhood I would like to live in. I know the area. I don't have any kids, so I don't have to worry about the schools. But I need to worry about this. So I started looking in my area, and I started bugging my realtor. Hi, Charlene. I guess she said, who is this, Charlene? But anyway, I took off work one day, and I'll make a long story short. I said, I am finna go find me a house today. I am not playing with these people because they got everything on me that the IRS probably don't got. I mean, seriously, they're gonna ask you for these things. And I told my mortgage counselor, I said, wait a minute. I'm from the old school. I don't do this Social Security stuff. This birth certificate, I don't do all this because, see, once you put it out there, now I'm finna get hacked. Somebody gonna steal my identity. And that's where my mind is at. But God gives you desires of your heart because although I didn't want to do it, I did it with faith through NACA. And my mortgage consultant, he just made me feel comfortable giving it to him. Okay? So I took off from work and I went looking for this house. I called my realtor and I say, so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. She emailed me back, so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. I said, okay, I'm still looking. Then all of a sudden, I don't usually use this technology, but I did this thing on the phone that my kids tell me I need to Google sometime. I Googled the area that I wanted to be in, and this house popped up, and it had been on the market for 3 days. Whoa, I'm finna call my... She got to get me an appointment to see this house. So I ride over there. Oh, I like that subdivision. It ain't far from what I do after hours. Now, wait a minute. Let me tell y'all something. I congregations. Come on now, we're in the church. anyway, that house that she got me appointment to see, when I seen the outside of that house, my soul said yes. My soul said yes. Now, it didn't happen that day, but I knew that was my house. I spoke with my pastor. He said, Sister Young, just pray about it, see what God say. I drove by that house. I said, Lord, that's it. I drove by that house. I said, y'all need to get out because that's mine. But when I finally seen the inside of that house for me and Serena, my soul said I was home. I mean, seriously, y'all, my soul said I was home. But waiting for Serena to come and let me see it, I'm sitting outside and I'm praying. I said, well, Lord, if whatever you have for me is for me. Although I'm saying this is my house, let your will be done, not mine. But years ago, I had this picture of this house in the back of my mind. And when I walked in that door, that was that picture. But anyway, I'm just going to tell y'all, I'm in my house. It's 3.25. It's $720 a month. And thank you. Thank you.
What church does she preach at?